What's going down? Oh. All right, I'll forget that statement. Maureen, you in the building? How are you, Maureen? Weingel, Todd Father, Gianni Catalano, Assassino di Reddy Berbalamani. Always a pleasure. Arlene Merlino, Dolly, and Mike F is in the building. All right, me, guys. I know the big news. I'm waiting for Mr. Latona. Hang on. I got to drop the link. I don't want to forget to drop the link. He's not too educated with this stuff. What do I get myself involved? I wasn't busy enough today. I'll tell you. I'm not staying on long. Okay, let me drop the link for Mr. Latona. Okay. Okay. And there's Patty Daly. How are you, Patricia? Hope you're having a good day. Started my. Let me go to all chat. I don't want to get yelled at. Start the day off. What's today? Friday? Is it the 13th? No, that passed. But first, coffee. Coffee of Construction Workers of America. Patricia's got the front porch action going. We're waiting. So I woke up. The rug was a little wet. A lot wet. So I'm like, you got, oh my God, look at this. He's here already. I can't even finish my story. All right, Mr. Latona, give me 1 second. Oh boy, I get ready to rock and roll. Hang on, let me get. Che fa, Goomba?
Buongiorno, Mr. Tindo.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
I'm doing great. Had a little accident at the house today. Had to fix that up. And everything's going good. I got your phone call, your email. I said I have to get Mr. Latona on the show immediately. So I'm glad you stopped by.
I'm very happy to be here. I mean, I like to have to say a few words about your friend, and then
Yeah, hang
answer
on,
your
Mr.
questions.
Latona.
Any
Okay,
questions you
good.
have?
1
So
second, sir. The
go
dog's
ahead, do
biting
what you
me
got
and
to do.
licking
You
me.
got to do what you got to do.
Well, you know, we pretty much have it solved over here. We have him, in control. And there's a couple important questions I do have to ask you. How's your wife doing, first of all? Is she over the trauma and all that?
Let me tell you something about my wife. This guy, this
Go ahead.
Ralph guy, he made her so upset, because, she's a very beautiful woman, very beautiful. And he can't help himself. He's got to make the comments about her all the time. And I can't do anything about it. I wanted to punch him into the face. It's
I know. I know. He's excuse me, Mr. Latour. I got my nose is running and I think I might be getting sick. But yes, your wife. Getting back to your wife, I could just imagine. You know what? All of a sudden, look who's in the green room. Eh, Should we put him on the screen now?
Who
I
this?
don't want him to start fighting with you.
Who
It's
this?
Ralph.
Oh, mannaggia, this son of a bitch. He got to come here too to harass me.
Oh, I know. Hang on. Let me see what he has to say. Hang on. Hey, Ralph.
How did you get my neighbor on your show?
He called me. He emailed me. He got my email off my show.
You know what, Mr. Latona, let me tell you something. You were wrong.
Hey, be nice now. No swearing here. Be
All right.
nice. Go ahead.
First, he's older than me. I'm going to have respect for him.
Right.
Mr. Latona, you were wrong. You should have came up to me like a man, and you should have spoke to me rather than go to the association and send an email out saying, about the parking and parking by your window and the bedroom window and the exhaust and everything and the bathroom window. I did not know that my car was parked with the exhaust side by your air conditioner. If I had known that, I would be considerate. But rather, no, you had to go send a note, an email, a blast out to everybody, and they all knew it was my car. And you should have came to me up approached me like a man. And instead, what did I do? Because you sent that email and everybody got a rent increase, you were pissed off, so you took it out on me, and you sent that email. And then what happened? You never expected me to run into you in the parking lot, right? Plus, cut down the bushes. I've been there for 7 years. You come in here, you're only here for a couple of years with your Italian ways, and you cut down the bushes.
All right, easy with
Okay,
the
can I get a word
Italian way.
in wise here? Come on. That's a guy, he just
I
talk.
know.
That's all he does is the talk. Listen, the first of all, he parked the car in front of the window every single night. And what am I supposed to do? I mean, the smoke coming in, I can't breathe. And he's singing while he does this. He's singing in the morning, he's singing in the afternoon. What the fuck are they singing all the day?
I'm done. Hang on, I'm sorry. Mr. Latonich, I'm looking at Ralph and I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. Oh,
I can't breathe.
I want to know one thing. Before the show goes to the shit show right now, Mr. Latona, did he pick up the cigarette butts over there?
Him and the cigarette. What is it with the cigarette?
I don't
mean,
smoke
what is
anymore.
that?
Not my cigarettes.
Who's smoking the cigarette? I don't smoke that.
Look, you know, I'm Mongol sorta. You know what I mean? They're not my cigarettes.
Manager, this guy with the
All right,
cigarette and
behave,
the
both of you. Hang
singing
on.
and the cigarette and the car and the bush and everything. I mean, he's got a problem with everything.
You know,
Listen, this is a mature show. No, behave, both of you, especially with there's a lot of Italians here. So
I'm trying to
okay.
be, trying to show respect for Mr. Latona. I'm sorry that I called you. What did I call you?
Don't worry about it. Don't repeat it. Okay.
Okay, I won't repeat.
It's a good thing I can't
hang
hear
on,
so
you
well.
gotta-
I didn't hear so well.
We have another guest. Yankees for Life joined us this afternoon. Hi, Yankees.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing today?
Good. I'm getting down to this very, very important problem we had, and
Yeah.
so I just
Ralph?
want to get to the bottom of it. Why I have
Okay.
Mr. Latona here today.
Yanks.
Yeah, I see, Mr. Yeah, Ralph. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Mr.
Latona is
Mr.
my
Who?
Mr.
Mr.
Latona.
Latona.
Okay, okay.
That's Ralph's neighbor. We're keeping it smooth today. There's no fighting because they're discussing their problem.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's the case. I'll see you later.
where are you going?
Who was that? What was it? 2 seconds he was here and he's gone.
It's some cowboy from Texas. Don't worry about it. He's
Okay.
dumb.
He's a Ducey Bats. Mannaggia la maromba, the Ducey Bats.
Let's
That's a
solve this
pazzo.
problem.
Everybody's a pazzo. Everybody's a pazzo around here.
Let's solve
Everybody.
this problem here today between you two. Can we solve this problem?
Listen, I don't have no problem. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't have the problem. I cut it down. I cut it down the bush so that I could put up the tomato. I got to plant the tomato. I mean, I don't. What am I going to plant? I'm going to plant them there.
Ralph, I can't believe you, Ralph. He's got to plant tomatoes, and I mean, and you're getting all mad at that. See, he had to cut the trees and the bushes. So.
But
you know what?
He's going to plant the tomatoes in front of in the courtyard. His apartment window faces the courtyard where everybody sits down. You can't have tomato plants in the courtyard. You got to put them in the back. What's the matter with this guy?
I don't know. In America, we planted them where we want to plant. This is a freer country. This is a freer country. We plant them where we want to plant.
He's right. It's a free country. Hang on. We have another wise ass here. Let's see what this guy has to say real fast. What do you want? Look at him. What's it say?
Who's this guy? Who is this? Who's this guy?
What do you expect?
What's it make? What is the difference does it make to you who he is? He's a friend of ours.
All right. Everybody's a friend. Everyone's your friend. Even the girls. Everyone who's a girl is your friend too. I see.
Could I give him a bone? All right, one bone.
I tell you, the amount of ladies that come in and out of this man's apartment. I tell you,
can you hear me?
He's like at the Casanova. Every night, the new woman come in.
Well, listen to me. He's the gigolo of YouTube. He's the gigolo of YouTube, and everybody's honey.
Listen,
what do you look? She's getting involved in this today too.
Listen,
I know. We're trying to keep him under control.
Listen,
Okay.
Mr. Latraco, whatever the hell your last name is. I'm sorry.
Latona. Latona. Latona.
You want to plant it under the courtyard, right? You see the guest? That's things. He has basil. He has basil.
What is it with the vest? What is it with the vest? What is that?
It's part of my job.
Mr. What? LaCorta?
Latona.
You just called him Mr. LaCorta.
I think it should be La Morte. It should be La Morte. La Morte.
That ain't nice. Stop it. Oh boy. We might as well just, here we go. Todd Father, what do you have to say? Please help.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Todd Father, over and out.
Where is he?
Mr. Latona, this is
Who's
a
it?
guy that
This guy
agrees
don't
with you.
talk. He don't talk. This
Todd
guy.
Father agrees with you. He agrees everything you say about
Okay.
this guy. So I
Okay.
want to see what he has to say. Wake up, Todd Father. Wake up. God damn it.
Wake up. Where are you? Where is he?
I don't know.
You there?
You guys are
Yeah.
all nuts.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard you till you went off. Now he's gone.
He don't know what he's doing.
Dean, do you see he's gone?
Patty Daly, Anthony's working. So I don't think it's Mr. Latona.
Mr. Latora.
Latona.
Latona with an N. N.
Get it right, Stiggs, will you?
They look like twins on that side of the. They look like twins, those two. Look.
Oh, now you're going to harass the poor guy? Really? You know what? Leave him alone. They do look like twins.
I'm not bothering Mr. Latona. I'm leaving him alone.
Ralph is
You're
like
right.
an older brother to me. Ralph is like my older brother.
Ralph left.
What the
You guys hear me now?
Where'd you go?
He bullied him out.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, so what they were going to happen here? You want me
Hey.
to tell you the story or what?
Look, no,
Hey.
yeah, wait. Ralph's
Hey,
cousin just
hey, can you hear me or what?
Ralph's cousin just came in. Go ahead,
Oh
Mr.
my
Latona. He
God.
wanted to
Look
hear
at
the
this.
story.
Who's a
Look
grumpy
at
Ralph?
this.
Who's a grump? Grump
Oh
Ralph. Who's that?
my God.
Listen, I'll make this real quick. Can you hear me or not?
Yeah.
See, we can hear. Yes. See.
Listen,
See.
Mr. Latona, go back in your house and mind your business, will you old bastard? Nobody wants to hear your shit and bitching from anybody. All right, leave Ralph.
Hang on. I muted him, Mr. Latona. He's on mute.
What a disgrace. What a disgrace of this
Isn't
man.
he a
Talk to me.
disgrace? Are you going to, Todd Father, you better behave.
No, he's right. Todd Father's right. He's a pain in the ass from Italy.
Hey, I'm going to mute you too. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me mute these guys. Okay.
Why don't you get a Snickers, Mr. Latona, and go to a strip club or something, all right?
The stripper
Oh,
club, but
that's it.
that happens in a Ralph's apartment every night. That the strippers go in and out. I don't have to go far for that.
So listen, just mind your own business, all right? Leave Ralph alone. The guy's got enough issues with parking and age and everything else too, okay? And earrings and whatnot. All right, leave the guy alone.
We have an important question here. Do they look more like girls or guys coming out of his apartment?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
got parking tickets. He's got parking tickets.
I can't.
They got the dress. I don't know.
They got the dresses on.
All right, I gotta rake some leaves.
Where did the dress?
I'll be listening. I got rake leaves. Bye.
Rake leaves.
I think he's had too much.
This guy thinks it's the fall. He's raking in the leaves.
He's raking leaves and it's 95 degrees out.
This is spring and not the fall. What leaf? What leaf are you rake?
He's supposed to be planting tomatoes. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh. You know what, Mr. Latona? I have to apologize. They're
That's
completely
okay, Digo.
nuts.
I know
over
you're
here.
you're the good boy. I know you. You're a good boy.
Thank you. I'm trying here. You see what they do to me?
I can't get my hat right.
See what I mean? He can't get his hat right. He's got
What's
problems
with
all
the
the
hat
time.
that we push the button?
And when's the last time you guys were able to do this?
What's he doing?
Listen to me.
He's playing with his hair. I don't know.
If you spike that hair, if you spike that hair one more time, I'm going to come over there and cut it off you. Okay?
When was the last time you guys were able to do that? Okay, let me put my hat on. I don't like that.
Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you were able to do this, Stiggs? I'll behave.
You can't get the hat right.
Oh,
you see how
This
what
is Stiggs.
ADHD does?
This is Stiggs with the basil at the front. What is it with the basil? That's all you grow? Is it the basil?
It's all it grows. Basil.
What the kind of Italian only grows a basil?
What's wrong with growing basil? He grows basil.
That's
hey,
a one thing.
Mr. Latona, he's a vegetarian, greaseball.
The other guy in Buffalo is raking the leaves in a heat wave. What do you think? I'm crazy. I call me crazy.
He makes vegetarian meatballs, this guy.
The vegetarian, Maron, vegetarian.
Maron, he says
All right,
Maron.
We got our differences settled.
Listen, Ralph, I'd have no problem if you keep them quiet and you keep the ladies away from my yard, away from my door. I'm fine with you. I'll give you some of the tomato that grow in front of your window, my window.
The lady situation is not going to stop, my friend, Mr. Picoto.
Oh,
It's an addiction.
So get used to it.
just stay away from my wife, okay? You can have all of the ladies you want. You just stay away from my wife.
You live
Stay
underneath.
away from his wife. See how no good you are?
You live downstairs from me, so if you hear noise from the ceiling, just block your ears. That's all you got to do. Just block your ears because it's not going to change. It's not going to change. You're going to hear noise every weekend.
Oh my God! With the banging of the ceiling.
So
I don't know.
tomatoes and stick them up your ass, and the basil and everything else, and the sticks and everything else.
You know what? Ralph, you know what's going to happen? You are not going to have no air in your tires tonight because of this show.
Hey, listen, I didn't touch the tire. That's not me.
No, not you, Mr. Latona. Somebody else is probably listening. That dirty, no good. They're going to get him like a this.
He probably did that sneaky Italian. He probably did it. That miserable that he is.
Wow. I hope his wife hits you over the head with her slipper tonight when you come home.
The next time you bring that deer into your apartment, I'm going to shoot and I'm going to make some nice patties out of him.
Listen,
yeah.
You leave Lindsay alone. She's a sweetheart.
Mr. Latona.
Hey, Endu, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Yankees, what are you doing?
Hey, just real quick, I heard Todd Father come up here, and of course you said this was a polite show, so I jumped off. I didn't want to be ugly. Todd Father came up here, and he was defending Ralph. I'm going to come up here and defend Ralph. Mr. Latona, leave that son of a bitch alone. He's 90 years old. Leave him alone. He's geriatric. You don't need to be bothered by you, okay? So if he wants to park wherever he wants to, if he wants whatever the freak he wants to, leave him alone, Mr. Latona. Jesus Christ. And without him,
everybody,
who's going to have the kids cross the
you know,
street?
Who the
hell?
This is a young fella. This young fella make a good point, Dindo. Make a good point because the Ralphie is a very old man. I mean, he's much older than me, so I gotta be nicer to him.
Yeah, leave him alone. Come on now. And Stig's over there. Stig's trying to look like a little pimp. Stig's trying to look like a little pimp over there. And leave him alone too because he needs help too. But you know what? Fangu him. But with that being said, I gotta go rake some leaves.
Okay, thank you. Rake some leaves. You too. I told you, Mr. Latona, none of them are normal. None of them are normal.
I don't belong here. I really don't belong here. I gotta find a new community.
This is a continuation of Talk About the Show.
Did you just say you don't belong here?
I can't hear.
Listen, can't hear. You can't hear who?
Can't hear who?
I can't hear you guys.
Don't start with that again.
Here we go now.
Don't hear nothing. I mean,
you guys
really?
mute. You put me on mute.
No.
What the fuck? Where'd he go now?
Look, he left. He's going to go chase Mrs. Latona. Don't get mad, Mr.
Better not keep away from her.
I know.
The boutons he has in and out of his house every night.
Keep your eye on him. Keep your eye on that. He juiced behind the. Watch him.
Oh yes.
He's a porco. He's a porco.
Yep.
I cannot believe it, Mr. Latona.
Grumpy Ralphie, what's your problem over here? Well,
take it off so you can see his name.
What?
So you can see Latona, whatever the fuck his name. No, so you could. There you go.
I know what you're talking about. Take it easy. Take it easy. Put it up there. Oh my God.
He's a tired to listen to this kid. This kid right here, he's a very tired to listen to. He talk real quick. It's hard, making me very tired.
I know. They said I talk too slow, Mr. Latona. On my Ralph said I talk too slow on the show.
You talk just right. Don't let the devil tell you anything. You're just right. You just
thank you. He says a lot of things about me, but I ignore him. You know, he's an old guy, so
Yeah, he's
I
a
can't
crazy.
believe it. That was
He's a
great.
crazy. He got the temper. He's getting the mad
Oh.
all the time. I don't know. And the
he's
singing.
got a
And the freaking the singing every night and the day, in the morning, in the shower, in the bathroom, when he's walking out at the 2 a.m. to move with a freaking car. He's singing a song.
Is he singing Dean Martin? Isn't Dean
Yes, well,
Martin?
no, he don't like it, Dean Martin.
You don't like
He-
him.
Dean Martin's
Oh,
too good for him. Too good for him.
oh, he can't hit Dean Martin's pitches. You know,
Yes, yeah.
I got it.
Yep.
He's not that bad. Dean Martin's better looking than him too.
Oh, you kidding me? Of course he is. Of course he's much
Yeah.
better. Much better.
Absolutely. Well,
He said he got knocked off.
I'm gonna knock him off if he comes into my house, my wife again. I'm gonna knock him off permanently.
you know what? Well, Gianni said you'd be doing us all a favor. No, Gianni, behave yourself. Oh.
No,
I
I'm
can't
just gonna
believe
knock the vest off. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do.
Oh, you know what you should. Oh, never mind. I was gonna. Okay, I'll behave.
There's another Ralph. There's another Ralph. Grumpy Ralph.
No, another Grumpy. No, Grumpy's been here.
What happened to Sleepy? What the fuck? How many has he got? How many does he have?
Hi, Gina. How are you, honey? Welcome to the Ubat's house. Hi, Papa.
Yeah, right there. The Casa Ubats, right there.
I can't believe you put us on the ticker. You know what?
Look, live. It says live at the Casa Ubats. So this is locked in history. And you know what?
Gerard. How are you, sir?
Here, you know
David
what?
Cameron. How are you? Bella.
We're
Look at all
closed,
these
okay?
people I-
Look, I changed
all
it.
these people. I'm sorry, Mr. Latona. I have to say hello to all my people in this chat room. I
Drop
know
the
you-
link again.
For who? Now. Oh,
right.
Grumpy Ralph.
The Fatima with the link. What is wrong with him and the link?
You guys are hysterical.
Oh, the link. He's nuts with this link. That's all he says. Me. Drop the link. Okay. I dropped the link. The link. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I ran out of my regular color, Gianni. went to see-
Madonna mia. Mr. Latona, your mistress is here. Would you like
mistress? What?
Who?
Oh, JJ
Shh.
broke her silence.
Don't tell anyone. Shh. My wife might be listening.
Oh, JJ, shh. You can't say that no more in there unless you want
Oh
to come
my
up.
God, JJ.
JJ, behave. Okay. I dropped the link. See, he said drop the link, and he never come on. And now
He's trying.
he'll write. There's a problem with the. There's a
The
problem.
link no work. That's the link crying. The link no work. Dindo, you're too bad to me, not fair to me.
Yeah, Siggs, you don't belong here. I'm looking at you. Yeah. I mean, you're fitting in like a redheaded stepchild in here. Oh, there. Hang on a second. Dennis the Menace, I'm going to start calling you. There he is. He changed his vest.
Keep knocking me off.
I'm not knocking you off. You're jumping off. What are you, nuts?
I'm not jumping off. I got knocked off two times already.
Who's delivering the pasta vazul? You're on here. Huh? Who's
Yeah, he's
delivering
on
the
here.
food?
I'm down. It's downtime for me.
Oh,
Downtime. I got the peach sangria today for $3.99 at Total Wine.
nice.
Oh, $3.99. Didn't have a watermelon, but I got the peach. So when
like it.
I'm gonna indulge in the peach wine, the peach
Very
sangria.
nice. It's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
good.
But that's another thing. You know, he's always got the pasta fazool. Does he ever come and give me any? No. Never.
Oh, you forgot Mr. Latona was up there, huh? Does he ever give you anything, Mr. Latona?
Nothing, niente, nothing. He give me
No,
guts.
name.
He give me the guts is what he give. He give me guts.
He thinks he lives in a house. He's crushing tomatoes in the back of the complex in the parking lot, making tomato sauce in the summertime, at the end of the summertime, like he's got a house.
Yeah,
Well,
what's
that's better
wrong
than
with
throwing-
that?
You
What's
can't,
wrong with
That's
that?
better than throwing the cigarettes out the window in the parking lot. I mean,
can't do that in a complex. You do that in a house. You don't make tomato sauce in the back of the parking lot. What's the matter with you?
what's wrong with that?
Nobody
I
can
mean,
get
I
out
heard he,
because he's got the whole parking lot blocked up with all tables and everything, and nobody can get out of their spaces.
The parking lot, the block. You the one with the 5,000 cars. You have like a 5 car. You park all over the place. This one is a classic. This one is a big expensive. What the?
oh, oh,
I'm going to stick stogie right up your ass. I'm telling you.
oh. Grumpy Ralph said you think you're on a ranch, Mr. Latona. I'm done.
Who?
Who's this? A grump? Is it your brother? Is it your
Grumpy
brother?
Ralph.
Grump?
Where's another troll?
Oh,
Put it on the screen, Dean. Do.
Another troll?
hang on.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
another troll.
you got another troll coming in. I love it. There it is.
Well, at least that's a good picture.
Oh,
You're very popular.
Grumpy Ralph, if you want to come up, let me know. I'll drop the link. I'll drop it again for you. That's all we need is Sleepy Ralph here. Where the hell is Sleepy Ralph
Yeah,
right now?
Ralph,
I
there's
can't
Grumpy
take
Ralph,
this. Bad singer Ralph,
BC Ralph.
BC Ralph. Oh, by the way, here, hang on. Does everybody know who BC is, right?
He's a relative of mine.
That's BC Ralph from West Virginia, everybody. So,
He's a distant relative of mine.
and he's Ralphie's cousin. He came on Dean Doo's show a lot. He's gonna come on again. So
That's my southern cousin.
right. He's
Yeah,
smart. Let me tell you something. I think the brains went to West Virginia.
Yeah, hold on a second. Trying to read that.
You guys are absolutely insane.
That's why we're here. Do you think I'd be on here for any other reason than this? Are you out of your gore? Okay.
No, I'm whacked out if I do a live show from a cemetery. That's whacked out.
Oh, I couldn't
Okay,
watch.
let me
You
get
were
out.
in
Can
front
I
of my
talk
grandfather's grave.
Could I talk about that now? Could I talk about what
Why don't you park the car in the
He's
cemetery?
basically in front of my
Park your 5
grandfather's
cars in the
grave.
cemetery.
I went into convulsions watching that.
Mr. Latona, he parked in front of one of his ex-girlfriend's plots. And he was throwing cigarette butts out. He started singing "Oh Mia Maya" to the stone out there today.
Oh my God.
Please don't. Please keep that camera on you next time you go into the cemetery.
And
I want a ghost to come up and start rear naked chokeholding him on the camera.
Dindo, I couldn't shut the show down. After the show was over, the show would not shut down.
I
The
seen
chat
that,
kept-
Ralph.
You don't play around with the dead. You leave them alone. You don't
I
do
know.
that. stuff.
Hey, Mr. Latona, 2 hours later, I seen Ralph was still alive. He forgot to shut the end broadcast off.
No, I couldn't shut it down. I couldn't shut
What
it
do you
down.
mean?
Wouldn't shut down. The chat was still
Why?
going and going.
Don't tell me that show's still going now.
I don't know if it's still going, but I know an hour ago it was.
You
I
know
was
what?
commenting 2 hours after. There's nobody was there. I was talking to myself.
Yeah.
I hope Arlene's all right. She said her side is busting right now.
Of course.
I hope you're all right, Arlene, honey. Oh,
Ralph takes things very literal, right? We know that he takes things very literal, but not as literal as that literal to go to the fucking graveyard and do his show.
Well, that was
when
the idea.
when I turned that show on, I was driving. I said he's in front of a cemetery plot. This
I was
guy
in the
did.
cemetery.
I know you were. I said there's another plot. I said, what's he doing? Feeding the goldfish?
No, it's beautiful there. Patricia said, Ralph, you should do the show from Glendale's. That's what I did. I did the show from Glendale.
Oh,
Half
Patricia
my family's there.
recommended
I was miserable the whole afternoon.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's the neighborhood graveyard, Dean. Dude, it's right here.
no.
Yes.
Look what this guy just said. He's already dead. It was a perfect place for him to be in. Ah,
Oh.
Who said that? I can't see that. Where's that?
huh? Gerard said it.
Oh, Gerard.
Oh my God.
surprised you dried him.
No,
Very
he didn't. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Oh.
well, let me put it this way: nobody talked. You couldn't hear it. You could hear a pin drop in there, and it was very quiet. No ambulances, no fire engines, no cops, no nothing, no
Yeah,
noise.
so why don't you sing it there instead of in your apartment? Sing it there, and where you don't bother anybody.
Yeah,
You sing it.
maybe the dead will come alive if you sing it loud enough.
Uh,
See, I'm getting worried about a couple people. Now Maureen said her ribs are killing her. I hope nobody's getting sick.
Look at Bella. Oh my God, Bella. Oh my God.
Oh,
What's Bella? Bella.
It took me 2 hours to get my brain right.
Which Bella?
oh, you know what? You know what? You and your cemetery visit. You know what? I'm not even gonna. You know what?
No lie, Dean. Do it really is the neighborhood cemetery?
I didn't know. I don't know. You're telling me this now. It's the neighborhood cemetery he was sitting in.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I
It's
believe
in the
you.
middle of the city. Right. It's in the middle of Belleville. It's crazy.
Oh, I can't take you, Ralph.
He's frozen now. Look.
Bella's mom is buried there.
Most of our families are buried there, Dean. Most of us have.
Oh, all right.
What does he talk about with the rap or the rapper they're buried there? What does he talk about?
Oh, I don't know. Why did you just block? What? Why didn't?
Who?
Hang on. Arlene Merlino was just timed out. Why was Arlene timed out? Because her side is killing her. Wait a minute. Gerard must have slipped.
All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys.
You leave it. Look at that. Look at that. Goodbye. See the friends I have.
Okay,
I
now
gotta
that
go.
all of
I
the
gotta go.
juices are gone. All of the juices are gone. What the questions do you have for me?
Okay. Do you see how disrespectful they all are? They just leave without saying goodbye.
That's a
They
terrible.
don't
You think they were Irish or something? You think that they were
They
that
didn't even
Irish?
say goodbye to you, me, nobody in the chat. You know what? You know what? That Ralph, he don't like cannolis. I don't think he's full blooded.
What the hell is wrong with him? How can you not like the canola?
Okay, he don't like cannolis. This guy, there's something wrong with him, Mister.
That's not the normal. That's not the normal.
No. And if I tell you this, you can't tell nobody.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
He used to wear an earring.
What? An earring?
Yeah. He said in the 80s or the 70s, he has a picture. He has an earring on it. I don't know. I
Was
could
he a
kind of
gypsy?
scared me.
Was he a gypsy? Is that what he was? A gypsy?
A gypsy or a pirate? I think he
The
might have sailed
pirate,
the seven
yes.
seas.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
he's
pirate,
old
yes.
enough to sail the seven seas. Let me tell you. I'm
Yeah,
done.
he's a craze. He's a craze, this guy.
Oh, yup. So, well, Mr. Latona, I want to thank you for coming on.
Oh,
And
prego,
stressing out.
prego. Anytime, Athene, you're a nice boy. I like talking to
Thank
you. You reach out to me. You give me respect, unlike a Ralphie, who make a problem with my wife and everything. So
I know. I hope it gets better, Mr. Latona.
I don't want no trouble. I just wanted to make my tomato and then relax. I don't need
Right.
the trouble.
I know. Well, thank you again for coming on, and I'll try to take care of that with him.
Okay, thank you, Tindo. Arrivederci. Have a good day.
God bless you. Thank you for coming on. Well, that's that. That's that. What? Hang on. Bella, love you. Gianni. I'm going to have a headache for a day after this one today. So let me show you this real fast. Gianni, check this out, everybody. So I woke up and then I'm going to eat. But I wanted to finish what I had to tell you. Woke up playing with the Duchi. I eat water. So right away, got to see where it's coming from. And Mr. Construction. That's the last of the 3-part step. So if I don't go back to work soon, guys, if you need any work done, And now I got the plastic and everything's drying. So, and you want to talk about a process? Now check this out. First thing I did was take the wall off. Got to take the wall off, see? Then I took up the carpet in that corner. That was the first process, checking out the problem. When I took that wall off and see that it's been there for a little while and the black mold, remediation immediately. Ready? Look, the whole thing I plastic off. Plastic everything. Put the suit, the mask on. Took everything I needed. Of course, everything's coming up. We just got to solve the problem. Dingo's got to get it fast. Clean, moldexed everything. Got that mold. Oh, that was step number 2. Now I had a miss. There was a hole this deep. Patched up the whole foundation floor, the whole crack on the wall, 2 times. So now I'm letting it dry. Tomorrow I'll complete the process, check it out, sand it down, do it again. You want to own a home, everybody? Run. I fixed this house once already, once over. Now I'm getting into the second phase of life in this house. So that's that. That was my whole morning and everything else. And then Mr. Latona called me. Boss Lady Bird, after dinner yesterday, you had Dean throwing him around the weights like a madman over here. Perfect workout music. That was all my favorite songs. Great show. I was typing while I was lifting. And then I think I answered a question you didn't want nobody to answer. I heard, who sings this? She's like, you know what? I know you knew that. Sorry if I ruined the question. You had me all bumped out. Oh, but good show. I subscribed. I can't love the music part. Play some good music. And you're funny. So wanted to hand it up to you. And one day we'll plan something. You could come on the Ubat show here. We'll get you to 1,000. Come on the Ubat show one day, and that'll be it. And there's Mr. Paul Clinton. How are you, sir? Let me just see if I missed. I don't want to miss nobody. By the way, that was the first chat room I was in, Boss Lady Bird, in about a month and a half. Did you, Gianni? See what I mean, buddy? Yeah, Gianni, it was all on the base, all the mold. So, like I said, right away, if you're going to open it up, see, the first thing to do, anybody with contaminants like asbestos or I could go on and on here. Before you open any contaminants up, make sure you have a plan on getting it out, removing it, and then cleaning it. Now, what I did today, not everybody's going to, I do this for a living. So, like I said, first I found the problem, I contained it, took care of the problem. One of them things. Thank God I wasn't working. But that's another good thing. It's probably about a $3,000-4,000 job here, Gianni. So, but as long as you keep that air going when you do it, folks, just keep always the part you're working in, keep that contained. And then eventually you can work it out. Again, a labor saying this. Could you imagine how I went in on that? Oh, that's a good question, Bella. Joy Ferrucci, thank you for coming in today. We're coming to a tap out here soon, but thank you for coming in. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, I haven't been going anywhere, Bert. I'll be stopping by. Absolutely. Well, that's Gianni. Check it out. I can only cut that Goomba to get at the problem and contain the problem. Now, when I'm ready, we got to get all new carpet here. I'm right, Gianni. Right now, I'm thinking sofa out of here, everything out of here, rip it up right now. This was nothing. This was like a little sweetheart project I got done. At least I patched it up. I got to get another 10 feet around here, Gianni. All the base molding, all. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't a total rip out, but I didn't know I had the problem. You know, cousin, it's crazy like that. It's crazy. Oh, David, you asked a question about a membership. Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on that, as a matter of fact. And I'll get into that another time, why I'm going to do it and all that good stuff. My memberships are going to get more things than anybody else. I can't wait to start that. And it's only a membership for Vito, not, and then my crap, whoever wants to listen. Oh, oh yes, RIP Alan Kaiser. Absolutely. Thank you, Bird. Thank you. And come by here. If you need anything, always ask. Is that Suck is in the house? My man, Suck. Never been here before. I know you've been missing a great show. I've been up for what? 8 months now? I'm glad you found the show. It's fun, Suck. You'll like it. If you don't, no problem. But it's pretty fun. We talk about the normal crew. Me, Stiggs. Yeah, Gianni will let you know what it's all about here. Gianni's got it down pat. Gianni's the captain over here, to tell you the truth. See, it cost you $3,000, Gianni. This is about, I said, $2, $3, $4,000 job easy with everything up. That's why I have it covered, Gigi. Just to still contain, even though I cleaned it, still to contain it on the cut. I did it right on the cut, especially with my handsome, my fat ass here, my baby, my Vito. I don't want to. I'm going nuts. You're gone, gone. Tommy Sticks. Oh boy, me. What? No, what did I say? I forgot what I said about you already. Me and Sticks. What? You know what? Oh, I was telling Chusuck about how we kill each other here, tear each other up. Oh, Chusuck, just go back and watch a couple live shows. You'll get it all. What is it? 49 minutes? That's it. You got to be. This is going to be my shortest live in about 5 months. What am I going to? Oh, and listen, we break balls. You got to love to take it too here. You better come on with Teflon skin. If you could, if you dish it out, you better be able to take it over here. But it's all in fun. It's nothing vicious. It's nothing malicious. It's nothing like that. It's just pure, clean fun, everybody. That's all it is. A bunch of old guys having fun. We do have some youngsters involved. Believe it or not, they like us. So yeah, right. Everybody, love yous. Have a great Friday night. Everybody be safe. And until tomorrow, probably tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, unless I hit the lottery. I'll be back. You know. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. If I don't talk to you or see you, and like I said, have a blessed night. Be safe.